On my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it grow.
Okay, y'all, we back. This is After 12, the show where we bring you the hottest videos and interview and let you know what's going on in your community. I'm here today with my co-host, the lovely Miss
C. What's up, everybody? We got videos today from Pnal, Pnal, ATG, and an interview with Mr.Oworrd and many more.
That's right, we'll be right back, y'all. This is After 12. I'm going over it.
It's like my life's so real. Last night I went to sleep and thought I had a meal. Woke up fucked up, my pockets on stuck, trying to give me a few dollars, some gas in my truck. Yup, it's like my lifestyle hostile. No niggas that go to court and they don't even do trial. You talking about some cop-out king, even though some niggas might be telling, denying everything. The only place to catch me in the trap is in the gambling spot with my niggas throwing head crack. Since I was 16, had a thing for Big Mac. Just give me some high-lows and a supersize with that. Don't ever say another nigga rap that you seen his paperwork, dog, and that's a known fact. The same consequences for a rat, same thing goes for a nigga run around telling that. Don't know Jack. Luca Sand, LSMG, let's get it.
My nigga. What's up, dog? Hard bars and brass knuckles, baby. Bricks on the table on my last hope. Can tell by my attire I'm the furthest thing from being broke. Go. I laugh and I style on niggas hating on me. Fresh off the yard, I'm too hard, I got the banger on me. My gym star carving niggas something nice. Man down, that's homicide and took another nigga life. I played with your life when I roll the dice. 4, 5, 6, head crack, don't nobody trip. Nah, his shooters in the room till somebody hit. Hardest nigga turn soft, the definition of a bitch. I break these niggas down like a half a key. Music shit, I'm nice, I dare these niggas try and spar with me. My back against the wall till I drum it out. Niggas all workers with a ball so we can swap it out. You talking about that murder, where that murder at? Y'all niggas nervous, I'll serve you with a target at. Tables with the chandeliers, Medusa faces, racist neighbors, I'm well aware. My father's features, music talent, my bars ether. My mother's only child, I feel like I'm the golden child.
How should I put it? Mayor in the flesh, yo, Dizzy, get the footage. Niggas can't fuck with me, so they don't fuck with me. Internet thugs, what they know about a tough city. Been down the block and back again. Little niggas claim that they trapping, not knowing that they trapped in. But I can show you how to get it, shorty. Ain't no, I spit it how I live it, shorty. What you need, I got a plug for. Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, something like a drugstore. Asking me why I keep work for. Same reason why you suckers go to work for. Lavish habits, designer things, or jail cells only temporary, cause bail is a minor thing. Work on before I get to put hands on it. Tell my workers make sure they put extra grams on it. Living off residuals, my profit is the interest, focused on the principle. Scream real life, cause you know our life real. All or nothing, and my niggas hard to kill. Umbrella, Tuff, look out. Yeah. Talk to me.
Alright, y'all, we back. It's After 12, the show where we bring you all the poppin' videos, the hottest show on public access. I'm the one main Onasis. I'm here with my co-host, the lovely Miss D. Parslow. Okay, D, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I work at a financial institution full-time. I also go to school for accounting, and I will have my degree next summer. Can't wait for that. I also model, so I do runway shows. That's my favorite thing to do out here, and a lot has been happening in Albany, so
All right. So if there's people out here that's looking for models, how can they get in touch with you?
They can contact me by email. My email is tw33t87@yahoo.com.
Okay. I'm here with the lovely Miss D. Parslow, you gonna stick around?
I am.
All right, she's gonna stick around. Don't forget, y'all, we got Mr.Oworrd coming up towards the middle of the show. Don't go nowhere. This is After 12.
Shout out to Bronx for birthing this thing here, man. Greatly appreciate it. But it's at Harlem now. Huh? Do this for New York, New York, yeah, hip hop. New York, hip hop. This is New York, hip hop. Yeah. Do this for New York, hip hop. New York, hip hop. This is New York, hip hop. Started out in school, eavesdropping in the ciphers in the lunchroom. At first I was shy, ain't wanna jump in, spit, then get booed. Used to rap to my dogs, Chaos, recorded my first tape in this room. Nowadays in them ciphers I never get the booze, more like I was in ooh. Cause the ball's on point, sharp like a 50 Cent gym star on the joint Broadway. Leave a few scars on the joint, short and sweet. Y'all taking too long, but your point is maybe I can get you all along with a joint. Now when you step in the place, you can have all of these joints, yeah. I never told you what the future holds. I spit it to listen to say that I'm the future though. Cool, calm, collected, but I shoot your throw off your fucking head if you play with my music, yo. I used to daydream, I ever stupid though. Got it, now it's hard to act like I ain't used to dope. I started to regret every time I used the hoe. My mama taught me how to treat the ladies, I misusing though. As I'm smoking on this pimp crap, I'm talking my shit through hip hop. I do this for New York, yeah, hip hop. New York, hip hop. This is New York, hip hop. Yeah. Do this for New York, hip hop. New York, hip hop. This is New York, hip hop. Plenty sleepless nights, I sacrificed my nights writing to get nice. Finally got in that cypher, they got the shock of their life. Cause I was spitting the truth and them lines I recite. Smoking weed is my vice, dark skinned women in foam nights. I miss Sean Bay on the chrome bikes. 1309, 31B, second son of Leslie Sniper. Used to jump the cannon, that Sean Bird lingo if you didn't understand it. Me, Rob, and Daniel plot on these bros' panties. Smoke from staircases and drink till we get shit facing them staircases. My yes, ninjas, niggas on 10th Street, boarding them just quicker. We chillin' with more figures. They gon' spin it cause this shit's hot. Not to mention it's hip hop. I do this for New York, yeah, hip hop. New York, hip hop. This is New York, hip hop. Yeah. Do this for New York, hip hop. New York, hip hop. This is New York, hip hop.
All right, y'all, we back. This After 12. I'm the one main Onasis. I'm back with Mr.Oworrd.
Yes, sir, Oworrd.
And my co-host for the day, Miss D.
Hey, everybody.
All right, we sitting down with Mr.Oworrd. He's gonna give you more insight on the H.O.c. and that whole movement. So, Mr.Oworrd, what exactly is the H.O.c.?
Man, it's House of Casualties, man, a new rap battle arena. You know what I'm saying? We get a whole bunch of MCs, put them in the House of Casualties, and let them battle each other, man.
All right. How long has this been going on?
Oh man, we started our first event. Our first venue was January 6th of this year. You know what I'm saying? We're on our third one. So right now we just climbing right now. You know what I'm saying?
What made you do something like this up here in the Capital Region?
Battle rap. I was a fan of battle rap since young. You know what I'm saying? I always loved battle rap. So one day I went to a Smack event. That was like Summer Madness 1. And that inspired me to do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smack, shout out to Pnal, shout out to the whole URL TV. You know what I'm saying? They co-signed the kids, so we here.
All right. So how many battles have you done this far?
I did 3 events thus far. Usually we have about 6 battles that night. You know what I'm saying? My events, we have 6 battles. And let the best man win.
Okay. All your battles take place in Albany?
Yes, we had 3 events in Albany, but we definitely taken out of state. Right now I'm looking at Mississippi, I'm looking at Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm looking at a couple spots.
All right, so you have spitters out in them places that you already reached out to, and they're just ready for the H.O.c to come in.
Yeah, they're ready.
All right.
I was gonna say, where do you usually hold them? Because if I wanted to see, where would I go?
You can go to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, House of Casualties. Go to YouTube, and we right there. You can find us. Google us, House of Casualties. We right there. Right there.
All right. What are some of the names that you have had at your battles that's been attracting people to come out?
Oh man, the first battle, man, we had Charlie Hustle, Uptown Viking, Free Charlie Hustle, man. We had Pesci, Hard to Kill. He's a monster. We had Broadway Renaissance from Harlem. He's a monster. We had So.Ny, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to Troy. We had Rich Mills. We had Blade Brown. We had so many battle rappers, man. We had a lot.
Okay.
And just to name a few.
All right.
So my man Legend, shouts to Lego Legend. We had him out there killing the scene.
All right. How about females?
Females, yes, we had Quay Star. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Quay Star. We had Gangsta Nate. Shouts to Gangsta Nate. Shouts to Santana too, man. Balls and Body Bag. You know what I'm saying? They came through and we collaborated on something. And we made something happen.
All right. So if I was a spitter and I wanted to get at somebody on the H.O.c stage, how would I go about that?
Just contact me, man. You know what I'm saying? We on Facebook, we on YouTube. Contact us. H.O.c TV on Twitter. Contact us. Facebook, H.O.c. Matter of fact, House of Casualties, actually. You can contact us and inbox me, and I'm sure to contact you right back.
The hood, where a lot of grimy acts got brothers stabbing the same backs for the same scraps and crumbs just stretched out. I used to collect bottles to help my mother pay for Sunday dinner, and my Uncle Joe gave me my first hoop dreams. I started shooting in trash cans. I ain't really have no father figure, so I'm forced into manhood since I was a youngster. See, the hood is where quarter waters and honey buns was the best lunch. Never since my grandmother passed, ice cream just don't taste the same. We decorate our streets with old shoes on the wire, then honor our fallen soldiers on light poles. See, everybody ain't built to make it, and everybody won't know how to survive, but I do when I'm still here. And this grittiness I seen, it's done made me a man, a warrior. And this right here is where I'm from.
I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here. The ghetto.
Crib looking like a trap house, but it ain't a trap house. Little kids living here. Roaches everywhere, mattress on the floor, no food in the fridge. This is what you call poor. No wonder why we grow to be hustlers and murderers. Got enough time to do the time the judge is serving us. How could he judge us? Streets are painting a picture clear enough to see besides God, ain't nobody loving us. Got a couple dollars, try to make it last. Sacrifice necessities, put a little in the stash, only to be faced with monkey on your mom's back. Letter to the stash that you got in the basement. Back to the basics, prayers getting played out. Pray to God plenty times yet to find a way out. Leaning towards the devil, scheming with the metal, dancing with the rebels from the motherfucking ghetto.
I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here.
Bands on, trying to keep my bands up. Real nigga, I ain't never gave up.
No, never let them fuck your plans up. On the low, they might wanna see you jammed up. Through it all, I just manned up. Not a lot of chairs at the table, some niggas stand up. I make moves, boy. Catch me in traffic. Big stones in my ears, let's get it cracking. I be trapping, but I got a passion for this rapping. Trying to see a couple mil before I see a casket. I'm young, black, and gifted, so they want me in them trenches. Shackled down to them benches with them crackers all in my business. I ain't with that shit, I see them lights, I hit the fences. And when I lick a shot, I kill them all, don't leave no witness. Yeah, do it right, I ain't no dumb nigga. Get it how it come, nigga. You know where I'm from, nigga.
I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here.
This ain't no crack house. Then why's the crack out? Neighbors got lights, ma. You told me it's a blackout. Foot to head to foot. Sleep wherever you pass out. Roach infested, living reckless. Somebody take that trash out. Piss paws, wetter when that metal squirt. Heaven sent, praying to God, chasing that devil's work. Work, work, work. You with me now? Cocaine residue, dope game, itchy flow. Black like the mess hall, eating next to criminals. Bullet with your name on it. We don't do subliminals. From the bottom half of the city, with corners of that glad bags missing your fingers sticky. Bullet size of fingers, get a finger pointed at you. From the home of the cleaners, find a finger in that vacuum. From the ghetto, niggas ghetto running at you. Ain't no fans on that line when the ring is trying to tap you. Go!
In the ghetto, where we're living, it almost feels like we're stuck in prison. I got a lot on my plate, but it ain't no dishes. Being broke for so long makes me want riches. But if I had that, would it make me different? See the pain that I felt, it made me strong. In the ghetto, that's why I still hold on. In the ghetto.
Yo, how can you sleep at night if all you hear is gunshots? Paramedics, fire trucks, cops rushing all the drug spots. Dogs barking, niggas yelling, bums fighting, and young thoughts talking loud and walking around trying to find they son pops or daughter's dad. This shit is more than sad when you got a car but it's parked cause you can't afford the gas. Same clothes on for days, niggas be poor with swag, fly but funky as hell, gotta get in that water fast. Niggas are telling cops the truth and dead the lies, acting like they selling pies but really getting SSI. Stomach hurting, head banging like a new amp, cause you hungry as hell and mommy sold all the food stamps. Ain't got a piece of bread on that kitchen counter, just some white shit in the bag and it ain't no chicken flour. I used to watch my pops bag up making dollars here. Worst influence ever, I'm moving my son out of here.
I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. I'm from the motherfucking ghetto. A lot of real shit around here. It's a lot of real shit around here. Ghetto.
Everyone's born to die. Tiff Gabbana, CB Lavos. See, when I met him, I wasn't looking. He caught me by surprise. Brown skin walking by, caught my eye. He was fly, I was shy. He was looking so right, had me thinking all night. Damn, this dude got me thinking all night. If I should or if I shouldn't, but I think I just might. Yeah, I think I just might. Give him the green light. He the type to board jets and break flight for the night. Ride or die type and I will pull up right beside. Always kept it a stack, he never told lies. Duffel bag boy, you know I like a bad boy. Mr. Brown skin, goatee, low trim. Keep a cock brim, Bill Slim, I was feeling him. And on the rail, I think I just might. Yeah, I think I just might. Give him the green light, it's a go, on sight. Mr. Brown skin, only wanna be around him.
Baby, you love me. You love me. When I was nothing. Made me feel beautiful. When I couldn't see it. You came in my life. Brought me up inside. Changed my mind. And made me the woman I am.
His love got me going crazy, insane. This rock on my finger tell me that he feel the same. And I don't need no smoke, keep my high for the day. Sorta like a drug, you keep me high all day. Shopping sprees, penthouse suites, money on the dresser. He ain't wanna wake me from my sleep. Tough guy in the street, sweet as candy when it come to me. Like a bum on the corner, he be begging me, telling me that I'm the best and he don't never wanna leave. I'm his queen, plus we in it for the cream. Cash rules every damn thing around me. So when he get me mad, I just throw it in the bag. And when we go to Jacob, I know it's time to make up. We never break up, we argue then we make up. So I put it on him, give it to him on the wake up. So I put it on him, give it to him on the wake up.
When a woman dreams of fame, nothing but pain. She's gonna make it to the top, in spite of the rain. She's gonna need a king to help her reign, comfort her pain. And baby, that's who you come.
I know you tend to live in doubt. I wrote this letter and addressed it to my younger self. I got some answers to the questions you might ask about, and some advice that might could change your life and maybe help you out. I guess I'll start when we was back in elementary, when every now and then your pops would leave the penitentiary. Yeah, with a propensity to hurt your mama mentally, physically, psychologically. That's not the way it's meant to be. I know you're feeling powerless and wanna save her, but all she cares about is that your focus and your grades is up. Gonna make it out eventually, she's not afraid of much, so never point a finger at the way that she was raising us. I hate to tell you that she won't be here forever, and when she's dead and gone, it's crazy what you still remember. Like all the petty fights and all the anger that was pent up, and every single time you lost your temper. I really never meant to be the type of man that we became, but still I know she loved me just the same. And even though she never got a chance to meet my firstborn, I'm telling you, my first daughter's gonna have a name. Forgot what I was saying. Remember all the rude kids, remember all the bullies, all the fights and all the bruises. Always call me names, said I was fat and I was stupid, and I ain't had no cash flow and never rock no new shit. But you ain't gotta prove shit, no to never back down. Soon you learn to stand up, crazy looking back how I went from being quiet to performing to a packed crowd. Plus I got the cash flow and everybody's fat now. God damn, I'm playing though, listen up to what I'm saying though. Learn to pick your battles, everything is not debatable, and everything you witness in the day is so relatable that soon you gonna hear it on the radio. And never be afraid to go so against the grain that when you're walking down the street, people stop to know your name. And if you're not happy with something in your own life, know you gotta grow like it's not too late to change. Change the subject. I wish that I could love less. I learned to love enough at least to hold a hand in public. Cause every girl you with, she always thinking something suspect. Cause you ain't like the last dude she with. Yeah, I know it sucks, but she don't know the circumstances. She don't know the type of dysfunction inside the family you grew up with. So when it's late at night and she all alone getting upset, tell her how you feel and get the trust back. Enough said. And by the way, tell grandma that you love her. And stop taking all your frustrations out on your brother. And when you get to college, pick a major that we love. And don't let anybody make you pick another. And don't forget, there's no chance that everybody's gonna like you. It's always someone plotting, always someone trying to spite you. And they can't verbalize it, so instead they try to fight you. So never lose track of what they might do. Alright, cool. You might lose some battles, but then you win some. And make a forward a few times and then some. And yeah, you make it out the hood, but if your friends come, well, there's still a lot that depends on. We'll see though. And one last thing, you need to understand it. All these fake thugs that try to tell you what a man is, they don't know a goddamn thing and they can't stand it. Cowards turn their back on their own families, it's tragic. That's all I got, that's all I can do to help. As soon as I send this out, I know I think it's something else. Good luck with everything and try to focus on your health. Sincerely yours, your future self, inside. Yeah. So listen, no, don't stop recording. I just want to say a few more things. You gotta basically just stay focused on what you're doing. Don't try to impress everybody. You can't do it. Just don't even try. Just try and make yourself happy and run with that, alright? Remember, family comes before everything. It's on you to break the cycle. Oh, one more thing. The year you're supposed to graduate on your birthday, the Mega Million number is 05, 15, 22, 23, 43. Play that, don't forget that. Yeah, and that's it. Anything else you can get from a Bronx Tale. Alright. Got it.
Do you partake in the events, or do you just schedule?
I would love for somebody to call me out one day. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get in the ring. I'm a battle rapper. I'm not a battle rapper, I'm an artist myself. And I go by the name of Madison, but Mr.Oworrd is my H.O.c name, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would love to get in the ring, somebody call me out.
Yeah. And speaking of calling out, lately I've been speaking about this with a lot of my guests. There are a lot of people getting called out on records. It's like the Control thing that Kendrick Lamar did started like a whole wave of people calling each other out on records. How do you feel about that?
See, first off, that's a part of hip hop. You can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Like, if somebody calls you out of hip hop is a competition. It's a very competition game. So, in a competitive game. So, if you're in a hip hop game, be aware of somebody calling you out. If you're afraid of somebody calling you out, or you want to just do music, that's not going to happen, because somebody's going to definitely call you out. This is hip hop. This is what it is. There ain't no, like, people take it to the point where they want to, like, make the transition to battle rap and making music. Remember, when you're making music, somebody's going to call you out while you're making that music. This is somebody out there just trying to take your spot, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just hip hop for you. Ain't nothing personal, that's just hip hop.
About to get loud. Money in music. Philly Haze.
Let's get it, man.
Free pops. Going on.
Boy, that's
I said, before I hit him with the left and I expose him to the right, I like to introduce everybody my slogan for the night. This nigga, mad ass plus, he lacks swag, it's muerto, he's basura, somebody get the glad bag. Philly Haze versus Rich Mills. Finally, a nigga with a buzz, but everybody like Piff chill. I'm like, nigga, shit's real, I got Rich Mills. They're like, yeah, and so what? He be choking all the time, what the fuck is the big deal? See, I know what he gonna talk about. My name Hayes, how you gonna smoke me, and you gonna talk about my sister like you really know her, but in all reality you don't really know her. If it's beef, I'ma squeeze like a go-gurt. I'ma take his shorty to my House of Casualties. He gonna be mad as on. I'ma hit her with my pipeline and she gonna be like, oh, what? Yo, when I'm done with Rich, they gonna find him in a hard place. He got the grill like the Predator. Kermit the Frog face. You was one ugly motherfucker. I don't know what your mom pushed out, but it looked like you got punched in your mouth with a stone fist. A lot of niggas like Philly can't fuck with Rich, so I know y'all niggas don't condone this. I got one question to ask my nigga. I want to know this. How the fuck is he the landlord of House of Casualties and get evicted from his own shit? Shit. I run up on Rich like, what's poppin', boy? I heard you wanted to press me. Oh, alright then. He ain't brazy. Oh, alright then. He ain't brazy just for thinking he wavy. I leave him wet like some jet skis. Or I can treat this shit like soda. Take him to that cliff, hang him, show him what that mountain do, or get him crushed with that can in my hand like I'm drinking a Pepsi. All this ice on a nigga got me feeling like Gretzky. See me? I ain't gonna hate on Oworrrd. He mad he not the face of Oworrrd. Cause when Rex came to town, Mr.Oworrd looked right by you and went straight to Pesci. Now when Rex... Now when Rex was in town, he was like, I got grind time and 20 battles. Hey yo, Blade, he gonna pick me. We on. Niggas getting open and shit. Meanwhile, Mr.Oworrd back at the crib blowing loud like, yeah, he got grind time, 20 battles. But out of 19 of them, the niggas stay choking and shit. I mean, H.O.c too. Some of the best talents in Oworrrd performed that night. Everybody had bars. It was straight crack in the building. The biggest highlight of your career, and this nigga decides to choke when Smack's in the building? I mean, you lost to a nigga who steal bars and beg for dollars.
So the events that you have, everything been going smooth so far? Has anyone got offended, you know, because, you know, it could get real testy with someone really calling you out and being in your face saying the type of things that they say on the stage. How do you control this from getting out of hand?
See, me, my league is like a family. I'm saying, before I meet the artist, before I greet the artist, we have fish and grits together, you know what I'm saying? I let them meet the artist, we do talk, we let them know this is entertainment, you know what I'm saying? And we go somewhere with it. It's not just, okay, you just meet somebody the same day, we battle rap them, but no. We actually have them, we meet with them, you know what I'm saying? And they meet with each other, we conversate, like, it's like a family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into that ring.
Okay. So, all right, y'all heard it. It's Madison. It's main Onasis. It's after 12. I'm here with my co-work, my co-host D. We're gonna go to some battles right now. Let's see some. What is one of the classic battles we can show right now? We just gonna give them a little snippet to let them know how it goes down at the H.O.c.
The footage wasn't all of that. You know what I'm saying? The sound quality wasn't all that. But this is one of my favorite battles that night. It was Rich Mills, my first H.O.c, January 6th. Rich Mills versus So.Ny.
All right. We're gonna go to that Rich Mills versus So.Ny, and we'll be right back, y'all. This is After 12.
Yeah.
And a bunch of dumb niggas saying I was ducking you. That's what made you a quick minute. Other than that, you ain't got no bars, and your fucking song's trash. What the fuck is the big deal? 6 months passed, and you're looking at your stupid ass on the internet. That's when it hit me like shit's real. Once I realized the fastest way to find So.Ny on YouTube is to type in Rich Mills. Yeah. Real shit. It pop up when you put my name. Real shit. Listen, so what you trying to battle because you trying to get a buzz, nigga? When somebody tell him I'm like that one friend that don't smoke or drink, I'm a buzz killer. It's what I does, nigga. I ain't worried about you. But besides that, you know how many people told me stories about you? Now, I can't determine whether them stories are not true. But the one thing I can say is that this image you portray is not true. It's not cool. This nigga said in school he was getting money and beating niggas the fuck up. Is that supposed to make you a real nigga? No, you're just good at blending in with your surroundings. You's a chameleon, nigga. Because when it get hot, you get cold feet and turn into a chill nigga. You was better off playing poker, because if I pull your cards or a joker, we already know the deal, nigga. Get that nigga down! Fuck him, listen, on some G shit. You know what makes me a real nigga? And why these niggas and biddies fuck with me?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. I got some kids. Just stand right there.
Smoking it. Alright. I said, y'all know what make me a real nigga? Why these niggas just really fuck with me? Cause I hustle and I'm humble. And not to mention I'm a father with 2 kids in full custody. Check me, I was in trouble, B, but I ain't get duck and leave. You know how I found out about my daughter? My BM hit me with a text like I lied about the abortion and I'm 6 months pregnant with your second seed. So nigga, please, if you had my life, could you live it for me? And I only talked about that situation because niggas see my glory, but they don't get the story. So it's corny when you do that dumb shit on camera, you fuck up everything I stand for. And that's the shit that make me want to palm this nigga face like a handball. Roll up, without a camcorder. You just a tenant in the House of Casualties, nigga, and I'm the landlord. And you just got evicted and slammed on for yapping your jigs. The YN name must be silent, cause I just treated you like my son. And no one like to rap to my kids. I said, it's only once, spit some shit in your life that you actually did. And you're mad, these niggas is light work, and I'm naturally great.
Alright, y'all, we back. I'm here with Mr.Oworrd.
Oworrrd.
CEO of H.O.c. H.O.c. took all me by surprise for like the last, let's say, 9 to 10 months they've been doing. That's all you've been hearing about as far as battle rappers. They have people up here, the likes of T-Rex, K-Shine, Dot Mob. They all come up here in Albany to go against the H.O.c. rappers or battlers. You know what I'm saying? They're family and they out here. They're taking over the H.O.c. All right, Mr.Oworrd, as far as H.O.c, what's the next step for the H.O.c right now? What's the next move? What do you plan to do as far as your branding and get your name out there?
I'm looking for more sponsors right now. I'm looking for some sponsors right now for H.O.c. I want to take H.O.c out of Albany so I can give people the feel of what we're trying to do. H.O.c right now, we started something new. We had H.O.c versus Dot Mob, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was doing that. No leagues was doing that. Everybody was doing keeping the league within, having people battle within the league, but they wasn't having H.O.c on league versus the league. We started a league versus the league. We took on Dot Mob. My team against them. That was crazy. You can look at that. You can look that up on House of Casualties YouTube. You can see the battles there, man. T-Rex versus Pesci, Dan Ball versus Legend, Charlie Hustle versus Louis the 13th. That was crazy.
What are some names that you would like to see in the H.O.c ring that you haven't seen so far in our local area? Who's some people that hasn't battled in the H.O.c that you would like to see up there?
Shout out to my boy CEO Sense, man. That kid is a monster. I'm co-signing him. He's a monster. CEO Sense. Shout out to Shea Bird. You know what I'm saying? Uptown. Lex, what's up? Shout out to my man Kid Prime. He's young. He's very talented. A couple of dudes I want to see. I want to see a lot of young dudes, man. If you young, man, if you old, young, whatever. If you can spit, holla at me, man. I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, give you an opportunity to get on that big stage. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Now, would I rather die like a man than to live like a coward? Yes. See, I told myself I'm gonna make my next move my best move, so right now I'm taking power steps. See, all my man sell is diesel, but he ran out, so now I'm kinda stressed. So one of the reasons I'm smoking haze, cause it ain't no more sour left. Now, unless you kinda deaf or don't know punches, then you don't get that. This nigga sweet, but I'ma give him more bars than a king-size Kit Kat. This a mismatch. You ain't nowhere near where Rich at. If we scrap, you getting a hot 16 after this hook. It ain't a diss track. Matter of fact, let me switch that. Better yet, switch words. This bitch scared and about as tough as Sesame Street when he see that Desert Eagle. That's my big bird. Use a rider, cool, but when I come through, you better switch curbs. I'll take this nigga head off and launch it. Now the boy's looking for his body because they didn't find his head 5 hours away from Philly like Pittsburgh. You got some big nerves. Fever showing up. Now you stuck with me. Don't worry about how many shooters I got in the building. I brought enough with me. I pull that blade and get him cut swiftly. Now the drug dealers want to fuck with me because they heard I got haze for $1.50. I said I brought that touch with me. Today, you ain't, hold on. Exactly. I said I brought that touch with me. Okay. Today, you ain't the man to be. Back in high school, mostly 518 rap niggas was fans of me. Fresh from the X on my block star shit. This my mans and me. Your first 2 H.O.c battles ain't dropped, but I bet you this one will. You know why, nigga? Cause you on kin with me.
H.O.c. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely the landlord. That's my guy. He showed up at 2 events. You know what I'm saying? He missed the 3rd one, but he's definitely gonna be in the near future. I want to see him H.O.c. fall against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Get him back in the ring.
Okay, and what's the next move for Pesci? Pesci Kruger, he's been doing well in the H.O.c. What's the next move for him?
His mixtape is out right now. Go get that. You know what I'm saying? Pesci Kruger. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pesh, Hard to Kill. Pesci's doing his thing right now. He got a couple of shows coming up. You know what I'm saying? His mixtape is out. His battle is like 20,000 right now in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely doing his thing. Shout out to Pesh.
Not 20,000. 20,000 is a lot.
2 weeks, so he's definitely doing his thing.
That's a lot. Shout out to Pesh. Shout out to H.O.c.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the whole Hard to Kill. I had Noemi Escobar. She was on the show. She has a show coming up also here with After 12. Shout out to the whole capital region that's doing their thing, man. Because it's not, everybody who's doing something, everybody who's come through the show, that's showing support. Shout out to you. Keep it going. Keep it going.
You know what? I want to shout out my family too, for helping me out with H.O.c. You know what I'm saying? Sister, moms, girl, everybody in my family that helped me out, because I keep the family orientated. Shout out to my man Mano too, man. Onasis, he's been there since day 1, holding me down, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? I just want to give them a shout out real quick, you know what I'm saying? Mano, Onasis, the family is holding me down for H.O.c. And everybody I did, shout out to all the fans, you know what I'm saying, that helped me out. I appreciate y'all, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. We here. We're going to go to some more H.O.c. battles. Mr.Oworrd, thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. We're going to have you back up here. We hope to see you do bigger things, whether it be here in Albany, outside of Albany. Just keep it going to H.O.c. Everybody, H.O.c. is not going nowhere, man. All your big sponsors, y'all need to get a grip, see what's going on with Mr.Oworrd and get aboard of this H.O.c. thing. We're going back to some videos, and we'll be right back, y'all.
Oworrrd.
The smoke clears, the dust settles, only the real will remain. Killian.
Fascistly, you pass judgment. Look at me savagely. You mad at me? Thought you was low. It got back to me. Practically, I know why you tight. Good reason, actually, cause every noun a tragedy, every verb is a casualty, every word is a masterpiece. Grisly, so naturally, I go to sleep in corners just to wake up to catastrophes. Youngest staying humble right beside me where they have to be. Show them that I'm loyal like this show, so they clap for me. That trigger's in my hand and I won't leave a nigga standing. I'll be wildin' with that cannon till I can and get the jamming. When that chopper get the blaming, all my life you niggas screaming. I swear it will sound like a helicopter landing. I'm the man and you should listen. I'll never stop my mission until everybody glisten. So nigga, fuck a pension. I will never stop the mission, taking over each dimension. So whoever want this work is gon' get it. If I back, then I clap. If I see him, I'ma hit him. No surrender, no fold. He live, I'ma dig him. 2 years, 3 months, I was a victim of the system. I took it like a G and I would never claim victim. I got 2 choices. I got 2 choices. Now tell me how you feel about the course of your life. Just give me one reason, cause brother, I got 5 real nigga red forms, so they hate it when they see me. Out my mind, feel like everybody wanna be me. I swear in time your right hand will show you that it greedy can't be what you want, so just call me when you need me. Swear I take this rap shit differently. This shit is not a game to me. I do this shit for bread and meat, do this for my kids to eat. Setting up the table as I paint a picture vividly. Give them shit to see with pad, pen, and some calligraphy. Do it for the team, all for one, one for all. If I cannot score, then I'm passing the ball. I will ravage the board to solidify my spot and to watch you fail like the past tense of 4. I will give it my all. That's what Maria's son bout. Your problems in the dark, it won't get better when the sun's out. You're standing there bluffing all loud with your gun out. That's all smoke and mirrors, fire at a fun house. Then I clap. If I see him, I'ma hit him. No surrender, no fold. He live, I'ma dig him. 2 years, 3 months, I was a victim of the system. I took it like a G and I would never claim victim. I got 2 choices. I got 2 choices. Now tell me how you feel about the course of your life. Just give me one reason, cause brother, I got 5, boy, I cannot die.
Now tell me how you feel about the course of your life.
Show you niggas how to handle the smut, nigga. My face off the whole lot. Like shut it down, that nigga stuck in the bus spot. I know that feeling when you scraping nothing out the pot. When that money go up in my kitchen.
Closing up shop and locking doors.
What the fuck niggas thought was gonna happen?
Turning up lost in some unknown.
New Jack City 2.5, Ace Boogie, what's up?
Silence so mad you go down.
I'm all hard bars and hard verses, nigga. Gangsta Grizzly. Yo, fuck these niggas talking about this rap shit is more than me. Cause half the town is dissing me, but niggas don't got shit for me. All these new rappers that be rapping that don't sit with me. Cause half these niggas garbage, so this mixtape that's it for me. Niggas like you lying, I ain't lying, I'm just tired, dawg. Cause all that work I put in, these niggas don't respect at all. Album after album, I was wildin' on my verses hard. Take after take, I showed these niggas how to spar with bars. Started out with cash it in, then I did my own shit. Linked up with ice, applied pressure to this whole shit. Lord know my life is like a marathon, 100 miles. Bitches love my style, they see my wife and they just buckle down. Wish they had a nigga talking crazy about your nigga, huh? Fucking with them squares, I'm more layers, you can feel it, huh? Shit, I had the code this year. Lost friends, lost ends. Shit, it's hard to lose a friend when niggas wasn't really men's.
Bombs are going off inside your chest.
My body hard, my life is like a shattered dog. They be asking about me, praying on my downfall. They say my attitude is different, not my father's child. But I'm different cause he stumbled and I helped him out. My nigga, I swear to God this shit is real. Every verse I write, I'm 6 stories up and yelling trails. I do this shit for real with disregard how niggas feel. I got some pain inside, I write it down, you'll get the chills. And now I'm fabricate, I did this verse in one take. I'm thinking about my niggas, making sure we all straight. Ain't no YNC, my MSMG, nigga. My circle tight, these new niggas, I don't know them niggas. They talking about I owe, only thing I owe is shots. My Mac will blow your centerfold like a mag drop. Don't get your frame crop, take these niggas out the picture. No scriptures, wise words, fuck with your nigga. All sweat, right? New Jack City 2.5. Fuck these niggas talking about, dog. I work hard for this shit. Luca!
Long live Oworrrd, man. I'm here to rep for my nigga Oworrrd, my city, and of course my team. Since you battling a real 518 nigga, that's only right that you die on 518. Okay. Yo, what's your spoiled frat? H.O.c's most hated is back. If you ain't man or Diego, you under attack, but Diego already smoked. So why am I here? Cause legend knows I'm that nigga that'll end his career. Okay. And he don't wanna battle me, cause he know that I will boom sloppy. So over green, I got brown. No beef and brown. Yeah, this connect nigga that rep Brooklyn. Don't that sound dumb? But fuck him. Let me tell y'all where I'm from. Cause I'm from Alabama. But you already know that. He is the neck nigga. Cause as far as Brooklyn, he probably can't go back. Alabama. So if it's beef, we don't mind it. And since his name Blade, Wesley will get sniped and he gonna die in the streets since he think he Brooklyn's finest. Yo, since you love Brooklyn so much, the Nets better be your favorite team. Nah, since you love Brooklyn so much, out of everybody here, you better catch this scheme. Cause I got a bitch like Lil' Kim, cause she down to take a charge. Yeah, that's my baby. If we get caught up in the gym, everything is all gravy. And me and Zay was raised together like Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak. So if I shine, then it's ice that we all have. And you always see us together like MOP when we ride through any Troy Ave, nigga. It's all Brooklyn, man. Yo, Blade Brown, you talking about the knife? Or the nigga from Class Act? Please be specific, cause your rhymes ain't that sharp. If you was a Class Act, all that means is I've been the CEO since. It's only right I have CEO since. You probably stacking loose change. So please don't worry about the CEO since, nigga. Because watching the next man pockets is something we do not do. And I don't know why you read Team Chicken frontin', but couldn't bring that 500 to bet at H.O.c. too. I mean, it wasn't on the footage. It wasn't on the footage, but it would have made it worse for the clown. We didn't almost win. Not one of the rounds. Madison Boys battle rap a marathon. I told him I ain't with the running around. Plus, he's just a light job. Think about Diego Blog. I told my niggas who was next, you know what they said was, fucking play. Yo, H.O.c. top 5? H.O.c. top 5, I'm better than all of them niggas. And that's true. He probably hyped us him and Rich in the same card again. And that's cool. Man, it's on. That's why I'm up here taxing you. Just because he put in work all last year don't mean he's gonna come here and get a W2. Yo, G-Shit, I asked around about Blade Brown. And outside of battle rap, nobody knew you. Don't think about the club when I say I'm on Pearl Street with the Buddha. Do you know what I can do to you? You'll be another Brooklyn nigga that'll get knocked out in Brooklyn like Sad Judy. That's pizza the fucking dudes. R.I.P. my brother.
Here's something, Blade. Another battle, another body. Blade Brown versus Fake Boss. How you broke, but call yourself CEO? That's how I know you a straight fraud. Standing there acting tough. Little nigga, you cakes off. I bet that blade really gonna be brown when it rip your face off. My nigga, we could face off any block. What you wanna do? I'm coming through. 100 Brooklyn niggas with toys, yelling sport when they gun and shoot. I come from New York. These niggas think they from Chicago. Well, since you a Bears fan, I'ma beat you to death with my bare hands like I'm Drago. My guys go, violence and drugs only. Vado, you lame nigga who can't figure? Well, let me paint you a perfect picture like Picasso. Drive slow, Tahoe, 6 niggas hop out the SUV. I know y'all saw a lot of movies, but I swear this gon' be the best you see. I wet the street, make your block hot like desert heat. Cause if SP get in between everybody gotta die. I hope the whole South Pearl slept in peace. That's not
He wrote
the
that.
best is me, nigga. Fuck all the discussion. You flex on me, you gon' leave with a concussion. My niggas got the piece and they don't be with it for nothing. Or you niggas bout this piece, y'all don't be with it for nothing. Stop fronting. Your man's man, he better keep it calm. Cause if I blaze can shots will raise man like a single mom. Keep making songs, cause in battle rap you don't fit well. Your last battle you was choking up like a bitch who don't suck dick well. But I just caught this new blick. Your whole set better dip when I spit shells, or shit gon' get uglier than Onasis and pigtails. You about to take a big L. Left Harlem, now we in the X like my song, gun in my right palm. It's gonna get you left, I hope you run faster than Pun. Cause when I live in tech, there's no life, I'm worse than Joe Light with the disrespect. But disconnect and I'ma disconnect your head from your shoulders, legs from your hips and chest. I'm about to do to you the same shit that I did to Neff. Mad tried to warn you and send you the message that I let it fly. Too bad you gonna die before you get the text. If this your best, little nigga, you in the whole heap of shit. I beat the shit out you, literally, and make you eat the shit. Speak the rich, cause Blade don't talk. I let you meet the fist. Fuck around, stab you to death, or you can eat a clip. Son, I get you slumped down, need a gun. A phone call to my old nigga who live on the street you from. I speak this son and say, cartoon nigga, this week and done. You think I'm speaking dumb? Bet by the end of the night, they find his body in the trunks. Vegeta's son. Easy.
That's pizza fucking dope. That's pizza fucking dope. Yo, Kobe bars. I leave battle rappers leaning. So when you think of this battle, just think about one word MC, that'll get action. So when you think of me, think of Biggie Smalls is the illest. When you think of Blade Brown, think of Belly, the illest nigga in Nebraska. We go on some battle rap shit, I respect Blade Brown more than most battle rappers I see. But to be dead honest with y'all, I did not want to battle Blade Brown. But I bet you Blade Brown wanted to battle me, nigga. But fuck it, since we here prepared to get outballed, you started battling at Albany High School, taking losses in the courtyard. Next thing you know, oh shit, he's on We Go Hard. Now he lives in the House of Casualties, king of the undercard. But that's because he'll battle anybody for free. I don't see why he doesn't. Battle rap ain't everything to me. I don't see why you love it. So don't try to compare views to like downloads or albums sold, because your bars ain't that hot and your flows ain't that cold. It's only my third battle and it's getting corny. This shit don't get old. Well, I see you making moves, but you ain't going nowhere. Let's just say that he in treadmill mode, nigga. Except for me, I don't battle to get on URL. I do this shit to show that niggas is trash. Last battle, I did the Lux. But that's in the past. He take 9. All he gonna do is make y'all laugh. Since I don't take him serious, I guess I gotta do the math. But other than jokes, all you gonna rap about is how you gonna scar me, Brown. Another nigga with cartoon rhymes. You should have went and battled Charlie, Brown. That's because you know that I flip, homie. And you know what my titles say. My bars make niggas feel some type of way. I'm just not rich, homie. Okay. And all I gotta do is call my nigga, and then to get him put down. Even though I know anything that I do, karma gonna come right back around. It's playoff time, right? Well, I'm fucking with the Warriors. Cause my niggas got no worries. My older homie is shooter and he just turned 30. So we call that nigga Steph Curry. He blacks out every time he backs out. His only love has always been firearms. And he got a black 40 that run with him. So we call it Harrison Barnes, nigga. And he told me, CEO, if you ever got a fucking problem, make sure that you come and holler. I could have got the Mac 11, that's the Klay Thompson. But instead I got that even dollar. Bro, spoil crack. Long live over, man.
I made a promise to myself and my niggas that the next cat I battle or travel, his body I deliver. 12 gauge shot into your liver. Leave your fucking stomach on the floor. You don't wanna go to war. I run up in your door with that DE.
Hold up, y'all. Hold it down. Bring it back.
I said I run up in your door with that DE. Catch you by your fridge and wig shot you while your kids watching TV. You got a problem and see me. Cause I got a couple niggas that'll rock you off a GP. If need be, my Connect niggas will jump you. Pop and roll and leave your top exposed like a sunroof. Or you think you a GMC? But niggas one proof, my gun shoot. Leave a hole so big in his body, you could jump through. Now some crew is called frat party boys. Come on, fam, by a show of hands. How many gangsters y'all know at a frat party? Boy, I flat party. Bring the whole frat party toys. Putting niggas through tables, catching rap like I'm Jeff and Matt Hardy. Boy, you track Harvey. Boy, 2 jobs when you got time to pitch. Your dope partner like Nicole father. You lying, you rich. Let me catch this nigga eyeing my chips. I grips the hammer and like a deceased exotic dancer, you gon' die on your strip. You the type that probably lie on your dick. You don't smash divas. All your past bitches is trash. You's the ass eater. I bag reefer to the plastic pop. Your main bitches are stop. Stop, that's what you mean, your ratchet pop? I blast the shot, the Glock will leave CEO bit. If he a boss, then y'all forgot what a CEO meant. Head tap and snap CEO sense. So when his brains hit the floor, we all gonna see CEO sense. I just remixed this shit. Since you wanted to battle me, it's only right I murk you. Fuck around, put his face in his shell. Like a turtle, these words true. 32 bullets, I'ma serve you with 2 straps over each shoulders. Like I'm Urkel. Easy.
Sycamore.